kasama ka zero. Pasensya na kung di mo maintindihan, pinagdasal nyo pang mawala ni kaso lang ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako di dami na ipasa sa akin ng music, maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod puyat ng ilang ulit, nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa fish yung tropa kung fake. Iwas lang sa tanega, mas safe. Enerhiya i-reserva, kung negatibo dapat di na siniserva. Minsan na nga rin ito tumira pero liwan aking letra, manggaya pag gusto nila bumenta. Pagkapasa pinaigot para ipo-ipo sa
We are live from Boston for an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday. Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan along. With Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Outside, White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Puts one up from 19. No good off the back of the rim. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And here is Battier. Back to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Arenas. Now, here's Vassell. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Now, here's Beverly. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Boston with the ball. Following the bucket by Orlando. White. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, strong off the dribble is Derek White. He's also a solidly built 6'4". That allows him to play through contact.
Now here's Arenas. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And pushing it up, here's Boston. The shot by Anthony, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Down low, here's Gobert. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Has to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. Vassell. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Battier outside. Launches it, and the 3 ball is good.
He's got that twitch. Battier knew he had to get rid of it quickly, and he did.
And they double up Cunningham. Here's Vassell. He's got 6. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's Beverly on the wing. They set the pick. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Arenas, a wizard with the rock.
Now White. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Anthony right side. Battier outside. Anthony right side. To the middle. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 8, C.J. McCollum.
And the Magic with possession. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. That puts them in the lead. Vassell's got 10 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And now Orlando on the break. Cunningham for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. A 3 from McCollum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I know Anthony is more of a shoot-first guy, but that was a terrific find for the finish.
Got a piece of it. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's McCollum following the three-pointer by Orlando. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Cunningham outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. And the Celtics with possession here. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Outside Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Stretching the floor. Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big in that 2018 draft class.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Several teams changing it up here. Orlando trails by 5. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Vassell. Knocks down the 3-ball. Vassell's got 13.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to McCollum. White with it. And it's Marion picking him up. Back to White. Here's Anthony. 5 to shoot. Wide open look. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Celtics lead by 4.
If Anthony can master it, he'll be almost unguardable.
Pass to Cunningham. Vassell with it. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by the Celtics. And the foul called on Shawn Marion. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Boston.
First team foul.
Outside Bogdanovich. The Celtics working the ball around now. Teardrop shot. That one good for 2. Carter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
And a wide open look for Arenas. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Celtics. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, Boston with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mr. Gobert. It's Vassell on the wing. And they get it. That one goes. Count it. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Back to McCollum. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot from about 16. McCollum no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Back to Arenas. And stolen by White. And White slams it in.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
Now here's Arenas. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. There's a screen. And it's Arenas penetrating. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
And here's White. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Arenas. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Vassell. Here's Arenas. Now Cunningham. They set the screen. Vassell wide open. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Here's McCollum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Orlando trails by 3. Now here's Arenas. Pass to Vassell. On the wing, DiVincenzo. No good on that one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Battier. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over DiVincenzo. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Fast break. Here they come. Outside Arenas for the tie. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's the screen. Here's McCollum. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
So it's Orlando now. DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
McCollum up top. 9 points in the game so far. And the turnover again by Boston. Orlando leading. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Cunningham for 3. Rebounded by Battier. Here's Boston now. And a wide open look for McCollum. Pops one in from the wing. McCollum's got it all tied up now for Boston.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
That one falls. And it's 6 points for Gilbert Arenas.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
McCollum outside. Pass to Claxton. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Fultz looking around and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, here comes Celtics Entertainment. Let them hear it. That's for Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. From past the arc. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Shoots from the elbow. Vassell, no good. The Celtics with the lead. White, wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Here's Vassell. Five on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Now here's White. He's got 9. And then Carter with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
18 feet out. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
So it's the Celtics now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. McCollum right side for the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Celtics leading by 8. To the paint. Out to Carter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Carter with the screen. It's McCollum with the drive. It's McCollum on the wing. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
No good from Arenas. Celtics leading by 8. Kicks it out to McCollum. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On up the court. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And here's McCollum. Gilbert Arenas getting it to go from deep. It's McCollum with the drive. Pass to Anthony. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to the away team.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Now DiVincenzo. Wants to Gobert. And it's Marion in the corner. Now here's Gobert. Second chance shot. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
Pass to Arenas. DiVincenzo with it. Outside for Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. Marion outside. Now here's Arenas. Gobert the screen. The tray. They grab their own miss. And finally they hit one. Gobert's got his first basket.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
McCollum outside. Pass to Anthony. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Fires away from way outside. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 7.
footwork and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Now Anthony, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Over in the corner, Claxton. Back to Anthony. In the corner, Battier with it. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. And it's a 10-point solid lead.
And if he's feeling it, Battier will shoot the three. The defense has to be prepared for that.
A shot by Marion, no good.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last two games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
That's right. I mean, they'll now be 1-2 against them this season. They'll face them once more, so they could end up with a split in those 4 games.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was from Derek White.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
They double-team McCollum. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
From deep, Arenas. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is indeed Agent Zero's time. When it's a tight game, he really turns up.
Pass to White. It's stolen. So we see Boston get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Look into the where the eyes meet. Look at the God in me. Look at my eyes. You can see the pain. I've been through the rain. I got nothing to gain. You know this boy. Yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my this that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map, I'm going hard, boy. This, that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up.
your turn. Go get it. Go get it. Aye. Aye.
I blow the whole house down with a. Don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like wool. Break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard, cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. The truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't injured, but I don't compete, they flip-flop. You see the feed, this charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon' we can be friends after. Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing past you. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Perfidious words. You ain't outside like the curb. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the burbs. Ooh, we finna. Somebody gave you the nerve. You either. Or you could live and you learn.
When it's your turn, go get it, go get it, aye. Aye.
You gotta put me on there with the greatest, man.
Let the band play.
All-star, the superstar, Hall of Famer.
They say I'm showing out, they say I should be ashamed. Hey. I don't do it for the clout, I do it for the. You can walk in any, and I bet they know my name. Yeah. To the South, put me in the Hall of Fame. Fame, 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 fame. Add it to my bank account, then you can keep the fame. Yo, fame, yo, fame, yo, fame. I met my one day, the next day her life was never the same. Real though. Told her your family, my family, but all of your friends ain't my friends. Now here, take the keys to this Benz. Here, take that. I remember back when I ain't had nothing, so yeah, I'm about to the end. Woo. I remember I stacked my first 100 bands. I said I'm finna do this again. Run it up. Ha, I see you going broke, trying to keep up with me. I see you. Bad boy spending millions out here like I'm signed to Diddy. No. Showed up, plain Jane Rolex, had a meeting with Rock Nation. Okay. But they got about 4, 5, 6 rappers over there that be hating. Oh, but I still with. Tell him I got 2 million for him to do a verse, and if he don't, I still got love for him. Cuz went to college hooping, staying in a dorm. What else? I was still at mama house, sleeping on the floor. I ran up a $250,000 and was still sleeping on the floor. Okay. The type of have $1 million, act like I'm broke. Okay. When I was 16, I said it ain't even about me no more. Yeah. This PRE on my chest, this a multi-million-dollar logo. Yeah, yeah. They say I'm showing off, nah, I just let my. She said she loved it when she wearing all my chains. My little said you caked her off, I told him you can do the same thing. Put me in a Hall of Fame. Fame, 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 fame. Add it to my bank account, you can keep the fame. Keep that fame, 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 fame. Have you ever felt a V12 when the gears change? Hold up. Have you seen my new charm is taller than Johnny Dang? Out at the corner store and left the Rari running, man. Get money every day. Hustler. Go yard full of currency, no, I didn't come to play. Hey, I spent $1 million on Richard Milles. I got a driveway full of Hot Wheels. And yeah, she up, but now that Birkin bag not real. And yeah, I got skills. Addicted to the lifestyle. I'm trying to count me 100 million right now. Right now. Yeah, right now. Right now. Tell them pipe down. Watch out. No, I can't wait on nobody. If I want it, then I go get it. My If it don't cost a quarter ticket, then I can't even sit in it. My yeah. They say I'm showing out. They say I should be ashamed. Hey. I don't do it for the clout. I do it for the. You can walk in any, and I bet they know my name. To the South, put me in the Hall of Fame. Fame, 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 fame. Add it to my bank account, then you can keep the fame. Yo, fame, yo, fame, yo, fame. I met my one day, the next day her life was never the same. Real though, real though, real though. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm just a different type of. Yeah, I mean, do what the I wanna. Yeah, I mean. Hey, bro, you hang around me too long, man, you might slip up and become a millionaire or something. Yeah, I mean.
Me veo feliz, pero en solo fotos viejas. Dios me escucha y dice, wow, como este se queja. Tantos logros que a veces ni se festeja. Si me vuelvo paranoico, mi mente nunca se despeja. Mi cuerpo está libre y mi corazón tras la reja. La gente ve una cabra y yo solo soy otra abeja. Solo soy otra abeja. Ey. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. La fama, la detesto. Te juro yo no quería esto. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. Solamente a Dios cuando me acuesto. Y me dijo que nadie es perfecto. Pero pues, así fue. Te poniste en otra. ¿Qué fue? Voy a cambiar de número. Hablamos después.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number
Mira, ¿quién es el que está tirándome? Dale, le apunte mi número ahí. 787. Yo soy el más duro. Como Kobe en el Square Garden. Te meto 6-1, men, que Dios te guarde. Se guayaron que pasó era leal. Iba a firmar por 5, pero les cogió tarde. Ahora quiero 20, más que sean 30. Esto parece un punto, aquí no paran las ventas. Este chanteo vale un... Si paso con la rápida y estás en la lenta. Me bajo con Cotton Benito con la paciencia. No me ponga a prueba, no tengo paciencia. La conciencia, el de la nueva que mundial sigue tendencia. El conejo es Messi, yo soy el Mbappé. Coronamos, estamos en ruta de escape. Papo me dijo que lo dije que te llevo para el cielo. Ella te revista, tiene puerta que ya no ve. Medio privado, el señor de los cielos. Y Pablo Coelho siempre se una. Baja tus amigas, andamos los Stormtroopers. Lo que ven el Mini Cooper. Tú sabes que mi movie sin blooper. Me he visto yo soy artista y stylish. Pa' casarme yo prefiero una Riley. Me gustan estrellas esas que sean de Hollywood. Yo papo, el número 9, Becky o a Kylie. ¿Cuánto tú quieres que yo te los doy? Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Vía video cuando no estoy jugando. Dale, mami, yo hago lo que tú ordenes. Me avisa
cuando tú quieres que yo te los doy. Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Vía video cuando no estoy jugando con... Diabla quiere que yo me queme. Está loca de que yo... Pon la pista de nuevo, desde el principio otra vez. Dale. Ay, sí, ay. Me ven y caminan pa' atrás, Michael Jackson le sembramos el thriller. Yo estoy pegado, desde que saqué dile. Manny Ramírez la saco del parque y después todo en los fillers le puse pa' probarle los fillers. Le saldo los billers. Ey. Mami, no te enchule, yo no soy Jay Wheeler. Concealer, después cambio de número y no me consiguen. Yes, I know, men al trash. En el que lleva el catch. Todos los viernes, mi birthday batch. Chica, baja los pies del dash. Aquí mismo en el parking de catch. Ey, mírame los pies. Tú no tienes esta. Ahora soy modelo. La pinta perfecta, ey. 2024, ¿quién usa 6 Cobani? Estos no son los Simpsons, tú no eres el gordo Tony. Ustedes son títeres entre comillas. Tienen yate pa' botellar en la orilla. Y yo por Tortola y las Antillas. Ey, el Bugatti tiene más horas de vuelos que millas. Todos saben que soy yo sin leer la tablilla. La fama es mi esposa, la calle es mi... Ten cuidado, no te vayas la rodilla. Ey, de chiquito mami me decía que dejara. Perdóname mamá, pero ando con luz en la L y par de en los hoteles, la disco tirando papeles. Pa'l que huele, pa' todo el que se cuele, ey. Yo sé que les duele. Tú no pegas un tema ni con la libreta del L, no. Ey, hey, faltan comprar los pampers. Hoy quiero una taína que esté puesta pa' un gantel. Mami me ve el hey, hasta que yo infalte. Y te pago la uña, el laser y...
Wanted me, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What you do, what you do? Made a move, could've made a move. If I knew, I'd be with you. Is it too late to pursue? I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a step at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think are sure. Yeah, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. Like my bad habit. Would you mind if I tried to make a pass at it? No, you're not too good for me, my dear. Funny you come back to me, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I can't ignore, yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. You can't surprise a Gemini. I'm everywhere, I'm cross-sighted. Now that you're back,
Ey, no sé si cachaste lo que te quise decir. Es que tú eres masoquista, te lo vuelvo a repetir. Ey. Aunque me llame tu mai, aunque aparezca tu pai, aunque baje Jesucristo y nos vuelva a bendecir, lo nuestro no lo vuelvo a revivir, no lo vuelvo a revivir, solo me resta decirte gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada, recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada, porque todo lo que te di fue de corazón. Si te vio de nuevo es por el retrovisor, si tú me ves de nuevo es por el televisor. Una peli de amor que no existió porque yo pensaba que tú eras Julieta y yo era tu Romeo, pero vi que estaba erróneo. Tú me tenías dormido y con insomnio.